Welcome everybody.
Exciting.
We are tuning in to another fun-filled match on Turbine Pro. And they already started. It's 1-1 right now between Try Hardy Boys and Team Sports Team. Looks like both teams running really tame stuff. Flyboy is heavy for Try Hardys and Walter is playing today. Is trying to make his way into the vents. There is a demo thing with him. Yeah, he got taken out. Engineer up for Team Sports Team, George. There's the sentry.
Oh, nice.
Alright, and Scout grabs it, and Flyboy covers his retreat. They've still got their Uber ready too, so they can pop it at any time. In fact, they might pop it here because the heavy. Oh, that was a crits creek, and Walter went down along with Flyboy.
Yeah, both teams are running crits.
Okay, could hurt another medic.
But it looks like Try Hardy Boys will be getting their second cap.
We have secured the enemy intelligence. We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Shank getting jumped by Squid, but he managed to take care of that. And they grabbed the intel again already. Yes,
Yep.
it was the soldier. That would be, is that Isk?
Floppy.
Floppy. And he managed to get away. Oh hey, the outlines show you how much health they have now. That was pretty cool. He went yellow when he took that hit.
No.
Success. We have secured the enemy intelligence.
Because he peed himself.
I still can't click through people. Hell.
Alright, red team is posting up in the mid. Looks like they're ready to walk into the vents or the banana. Scout has pulled through banana and is running back. Pimps to chase them away. George is setting up another sentry, a little bit different than last location. Hoodrich has his crits creek and they're ready. They're going to push in with just 2 people here, it looks like. Nope, 3 people, 2 soldiers, 1 scout. Will they pop this crits anytime soon today? Looks like Hoodrich is content just to buff people, and they're going to go back and hold the middle area again. Demo is there from the opposing banana, just spamming away into the vents. Shank wants to come out of the vents. Thanks.
I got auto director on. I'm very pleased. I can actually see things. Big soldier by Yes.
Oh, crits coming.
There's the crits creek. Crits creek trading right here. DFG gets the kill on Flyboys, negating the blue crits creek, and they're going to try to give chase to the medic here, but the medic has already passed the clear gate. And the medic's running all the way back to spawn, but the red team's going to take advantage of this double soldier. They're going to try to grab the intel, yes? Oh, grab it. Okay. And they're gonna leave. They could have posted up there with the combo.
The enemy has dropped alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Decision.
Soldier swings wildly at the air with his whip.
Yep. Oh. Trading some bombs right here. They haven't gotten out of the area yet. Hoodrich is at 60% though with that crit screen.
Combo's pretty key.
Oh! One sticky takes out. But the soldier did jump out of the way.
He's gonna die.
Oh, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sticky was pretty huge. Got the medic and almost took out the soldier. Shank with some D. Laying on some pain. Sticking off that thing. And looks like... Oh yeah. DFG just walks right into the sticky.
Walter almost has crits there.
It's only the last minute.
Oh, that's crits creek popped.
Give us the
And
demo.
Flyboy is going to get some kills. The team is still struggling to get out of their own spawn. Could have sworn somebody was going to go behind them. Flyboy has just edged the red sentry, and their scout is approaching to grab the intel. Oh, but he drops it right away. Floppy trying to get the kill on the medic. Nope, Zapka takes care of him. Meanwhile, blue team still holding up and preventing the capture of their own intel. It's going to reset very soon. And it's gone. As well as the blue team members, they leave that spawn area. Walter is sitting at 70% now for his crits creek. Hoodrich does have his crits ready. He's coming out through the choke, I guess. What would you guys call that area?
Which one?
The route, the normal way leading into the intel.
Yeah.
Crits drop.
I don't even know what that's called. Just the door that's not shutter or banana.
That door, the one main door.
I played so little Turbine, I wouldn't know.
The miscellaneous one, the one labeled categorized under miscellaneous.
Let's call it Mist.
I just realized I don't have my live stream chatter up, so you guys were.
Oh, horrible mistake, it's called Garage.
Garage? But then if you say garage, there is the actual shutter door, right?
Well, you call that shutter.
Or you call that spawn door, I guess. Alright, now I can see chat.
Pop crits on the heavy.
Yep, crits on the heavy, but there's nobody there really. He got one kill off Zavka. Isk with a nice little equalization on, who's that? Max?
Small anonymous.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
We're chasing down Isk.
The enemy has
Pistol. Hero.
the enemy intelligence.
Does prevent Isk from running away with that intelligence. Blue team yet again guarding the intel right here. This time outside red spawn, so we can't actually come inside. Nice little jump down, jump back up. No, he didn't get away. It's in there. They're running away now with it. Livo running in, wants to get this intel. Scores now 4-2 in favor of Tryhardy Boys. Livo is going to get this intel, and Fat Scout is going to try to make it do his best to get back. Crispy popped on him. He's going to rain some Hellfire.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
He's dropped it for the Scout. A little bit of a lateral pass. It's a football reference for those of you guys who have never been outdoors.
It's a football.
I know, right?
We have secured.
Reminds me of that
We have taken
Peanuts
the enemy
comic one
intelligence.
time, where it's like, let's toss around the good old pigskin. It's like, why is it called a pigskin? Poor piggy.
We have taken we have dropped the enemy intelligence.
Rugby better than football? I don't know, rugby's really messy.
Well, he's Canadian. Oh, you're Canadian too.
I'm Canadian too. I mean, we have Canadian football, but it's not that impressive.
What?
Hoodrich
What
just
is the
managed to
difference?
survive that jump in just a sliver of health. He's holding on to that 100% crits crate. Walter's also got his crits. He's on Shank though, and Hoodrich on the other hand is on DFG. Looks like they're gonna push up through the spawn, trying to find somebody, anybody to shoot. Actually, Shank's gonna be alone here in the spawn area. He's gonna stick you off the doors again. Oh, Walter does go down to crit sticky, but he did get a pop off and they get killed before that died. Traded crit deaths.
Shank is in the bench, ready to drop
The
down.
enemy intelligence was returned to their
Yeah,
base.
but there is a sentry. There it is. Shanks found it. And George sees him. Go, go, Scout. I choose you.
We have taken the enemy intelligence. The
Dempsey
enemy has
books
taken
it.
our intelligence.
Serpentine, serpentine. Oh, that's a sticky trap.
Intelligence.
Lol. I'm saying lol as in, that was lol anonymous that killed it, not lol as in, I laughed.
You failed. The enemy is secured.
Both teams capped at around the same time here. It's 5-3 now in favor of Tryhardy Boys. Tryhardy Boys only need 4 more in order to win the match. And they already got
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
passed back here now from the heavy to the Scout again. They're grabbing the cap really fast. I wonder if somebody forward again. Yeah, Floppy Pond's already forward, and he can go back in to get the intel if he thinks about it. Think about it. There you go, Floppy. George, is he going to respawn to something else? Because it's going into there, this isn't working out very well. Ooh, nice D there by Zapka. A bunch of people collapse on him. Get him! Flyboy managed to use the crit to get rid of Squid just before he gets inside. Also picks up a kill on DFG, and they're going to stand right on top of it outside the red spawn door shutters.
What Minecraft is Charisse playing?
Jazz is playing a PvP map, one of Josh's creations.
How could I tell?
Because you only plays Minecraft. Ooh, nice jump in there by DFG, gets away alive. Or sorry, Zapka. They are setting in bombs there, and he does go down, but so close they're going to cap it anyways. 6-4 now. George trying his darnest to get set up here. Coverage does have crits ready. Oh, sticky trap right on top of the intel.
Shank is at their spawn now.
Yeah, he goes up there and every now and then trying to sticky trap the area, but he's gonna go down here. Flyboy walks in, got crits creek. Oh, but he gets taken up by stickies. Got too much damage. A lot of people are lit here though. Hoodridge is also down.
Alert. The enemy has taken our intelligence.
Squid managed to grab the intel. Is gonna dance around here with Pemsu though. Gets a kill with Pemsu and it's gonna get away. They have a chance here to catch up a little bit. Here, now George is setting up a sentry in the middle area. It has been taken down, but I do like that a little bit better. That sentry is a lot harder for anything. Shankzilla is down, so George, when he gets alive again, he can come back, try to set it up again, because a level 3 sentry in the middle area pretty much shuts down until they get something. Oh, Pepsi tried to poke in there, and Lol Anonymous pops a sticky trap in his balls. Squid and DFG try to make a run for it in here. Is cast up at level 2, so both teams now running an engineer on defense. And it looks like blue team wants to hold up. They are 6 and 5. Team Sports team have managed to catch up from their 3-point deficit. Oh, Shank with the big jump and takes out Hoodridge. I think Hoodridge had the crits at that point. I heard that he dropped.
He dropped the crits, yeah.
Yeah. Well, dropping crits is not so, you know.
It still feels like a waste.
It does.
Always pop your crits.
Yeah, as soon as you see enemy, just pop the crits, really. Blue team's just gonna waltz right through the middle area. They're gonna go through the garage, quote, the S, the main route. Sentry has been edged, taken care of. George is mixing up his locations, but I don't think any of them are working out that well. He got rid of the... yeah, he took out Shank, but they got what they wanted, which was the intelligence. And they're going to leave the heavy medic combo behind to camp out the intel room, which is going to help them in the end because I'm guessing either LOL, or sorry, any one of the jumpers probably going to come back here and grab it the second time after they get the cap. 7-5 now for Try Hardy Boys.
Or Flyboy.
Yeah, I mean, Flyboy can just fat scout it.
Just hope he has a drop key.
No, he's been dropping it all day, so he's be fine. That does remind me, everybody remember what your drop key is, your drop intel key. It's very important. Remember, what was it, Deliverance, that we forgot, like people forgot what their keys were?
I know mine used to be bound to demo UI instead of dropping intel.
Success. Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Will they get the 9th cap before halftime?
Will they get the 9th cap before halftime? Or is that the end of the match?
No, it's halftime.
They don't have time, unless they do a really
they do have time.
Miracle cap.
40 seconds.
Yeah, this could actually happen.
Yeah.
First match to go to halftime.
Yeah, Crits Creek. They're booking it. They're booking it as hard as they can. They're going to have to use a jumper. Scout won't be able to run it back in time, I don't think. Oh no, Scout might still be able to do it.
Yeah,
Sentry's there. They're going to edge it. Oh, it just went to level 3 at the wrong time.
Just pop the crits, man.
Pop the crits, yo! 23 seconds.
They got it. They got it.
Yeah, Hemsu's gonna do the victory lap now.
If they kill him though,
Who's gonna
They're
kill
not-
them? Everybody's
they're not-
dead.
It's
Oh,
way
okay, yeah.
too far
We
ahead.
don't have anyone else.
10
Where's
seconds.
Zabka? Oh, Zabka's on the wrong end as well.
Success.
Wow.
We have secured the enemy intelligence.
Just managed to avoid halftime.
How many seconds were left?
Less than 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't think they had very much awareness of
That
the time
was
there.
more suspenseful, not in the sense of who's gonna win. It's
But
like
whether
how
they'll win
bad
in
is
time.
the other team going to lose?
And there was much rejoicing. Alright,
That was,
well,
like,
that's
the
the end of the
quickest match
match. I don't
ever.
think anybody's hopping on. That
I'm
was
really confused right now.
They're confused. They're like, is it over? Are we done?
It's
then,
like
and then the good old JMB is like, man, I freaking love Turbine, and then log off.
he also loves heavy. Yeah.
Now it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything really popping on here. Oh, there
A
they
bunch
are.
just popped
Oh,
off.
they avoided
Just
the
look at
spoilers,
'em.
the anti-spoilers. Oh, you guys are wonderful.
We try.
Did you guys know that there was only 10 seconds left there?
Of course. Why?
We're
What?
psychic.
You guys still didn't pop the crits though, even though you guys all pushed in at that moment with 10 seconds left.
We had to wait, man. We were making sure that everything was just precise.
Oh, was
Sizzling stats did not work again. I don't know why they're
Maybe
not working.
Sizzling Stat doesn't like this. Who knows?
It probably
I don't
doesn't
think it
like
does.
CTF.
Yeah. It doesn't think CTF is a real map. or
Yeah, it
something.
doesn't think CTF is a real game mode. Could you imagine like Arena or something like that?
So, how do you guys feel in general about the map? I'll talk to the captains here, Hoodrich and Walter. Opinions on the map in general. Did you enjoy it? Did you not like it? Hoodrich?
I think that you can have a lot of close, fun games with it.
That's good. Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah, we were getting a little frustrated. The teamwork was not as good. I wasn't really calling, and I was kind of not being a jerk when people were running away from me, and I was just left with no one to heal. I should have been more of a person, I think.
I saw you trying to needle shank more than once.
Yeah, I mean, I was just getting kind of frustrated where it's like all of the people I could heal had run away, and I was like, well, fuck it, like, I'm not even gonna bother to build up at
Yeah, I
this
can
point.
tell it's like, I don't have a pocket, fuck it, I'm gonna fit the demo myself.
Also, he looked relit.
I wasn't
He
very
was
to tell you
really
the
He
truth.
was. He had 1 HP left. I think. There was that one part in the middle area where he jumped you, and then he managed to get an air pipe, but he had 1 HP left at that point.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Walter,
say-
how do you guys feel about the map?
I'm really sick, so pardon me if I say something crazy, but this was like chaos and I loved it.
It's
We
more
are
of a
all
reaction
bewildered.
than like making a plan and going along with it.
Yeah, so I wasn't even sure that we were going to have enough to play because I've been like really sick, really sick. So last minute scrambling, and it was basically let's use laser beams.
Let's use laser beams. And team sports teams also decided to do that same thing as well. Hoodrich, was that like the intention the entire time? Just go crits go all the time?
We just didn't think I was gonna live long enough to build an Uber. And like, we weren't, so from a theoretical standpoint, I don't think we should have been scared of lasers, but like we weren't together enough to punish lasers.
Was Quick Fix ever thrown around?
It was discussed, and we decided against it.
Hey, it's at least discussed, right? So it's all good. Let's see. Who went engineer? I know I saw George went engineer. And then near the end, also somebody from Try Hardy Boys also went engineer. Who was that?
Isk did.
Sorry?
Isk did.
Isk did. Like, you guys didn't get too much attacked, but I noticed George was rotating the location every bit and around. He's not on here right now, so I can't really ask him what he thought really worked well and what didn't work well. But how about you guys try as attacking, for example, Shank? Which spots were the hardest places for you to grab?
Well, that's the thing with this map. It's very easy as demo to get the sentry almost all the time, no matter where you place it. So most of the spots were fairly easy. If, like, you know where the corner is, straight diagonal from the intel, that's probably the hardest place to actually get it.
Because you got to go from the vents for that one.
Exactly. And it just happened to be that I was in the vents at the time where he placed it there. So it was just lucky on my part.
Now, George did manage to get, I think, a level 2 on the crates in the middle area, but it did get taken down, unfortunately. If that had gone to a level 3, that probably would have caused a lot of problems.
I would have been switching to Uber at that point.
Probably need to. But, yeah, they, Team Sports Teams almost had it locked down, and that's right around the time where they caught up. They were 3 behind, and then caught up 2 at that area.
We were within 1.
Yeah, you guys were within 1 at that point. And if you guys managed to secure the middle area with a level 3, it would have been amazing. Alright.
Yeah, that was good. We, for a while, like, we were, like, clicking, but I feel like we were just kind of randomly, like, chaotically just started winning. Like, there wasn't really, like, a change of strategy as much.
It's an organic development.
And, well, that's generally like this map. This map is, like, incredibly volatile. Like, you have to kind of, like, it's either out-DM them, or, like, play, like, solid D till you can, like, wipe them, they get mid, and then solid D, wipe them, then get into intel. Solid D intel, so you get intel out. But, really, you guys did the best job you could.
Alright, final question I have for both teams. First, let's start with Try Hardy Boys. Did anybody forget what their drop intel button was?
I wouldn't say forget so much as didn't know.
So, but they kept
Or
their natural
even
bind,
just
say.
unbind it. Like, a lot of people don't even play CTF.
Yeah. Alright.
I think the only class I have it on is Medic, and that's because you don't want to drop an Uber to that.
How about Team Source Team? Did anybody forget their drop intel button?
Nope. I was the only person who had to drop, and I was aware of what the key was.
Alright, well, that's it for today, guys. Anybody else questions? Probably not. We're tuning back in on Thursday, 8 o'clock. Match between Awful, or Attracted with Favorable Lighting, and some other team.
So I like how you said some other team that isn't Awful, some other team, nothing else matters.
I only remember because Turnip mentioned that they were playing on Thursday, so I'm like, I know that these guys are playing.
Stanford Potatoes.
Stanford Potatoes. So this week, Spectacular Black and Spree has a bye. That's cool.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because we're Awful.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
See ya.